interested to watch Rogue take these team fights. I mean, yesterday they were a lot more proactive. I think complimenting them yesterday was something I didn't do in the previous split, Dagda. I got a little bit frustrated
Rogue don't really know how to try and play around it. And traditionally we've seen it. Actually, I'm going to go off at this point.
What will they do with the lead here? That's the question, isn't it? Because if the dive comes through, at least a setup for Rogue need to pull the trigger. We want to see decisiveness as Supa flashes away and outplays Markoon. This dive going pear-shaped. Zoelys flashes as well. Comp is out of there. Oh, no, that ain't good to kick off the game.
The flash on the win becomes lightning from Supa was huge. Might even get the... yes, there it is!
Stretch line, zap! From long range and now getting excited. Supa, go in, brother, who cares?
Oh, the spacing!
Cop runs up and you're right, the spacing makes all the difference. A double kill. Dagda, I told you this morning in the LPL, I saw a Jinx get ahead in lane just like this. And now it's Deja trying to get a hold back in this early game for Rogue.
Yeah, I think Markoon at least will get one void grub here just because you've got the push on top side, and this is probably his one moment shift. Is you get that earlier spike, you get like 5 more AD, but 5% less attack speed, but that works out for Lucian, who wants to be a spell slinger, but he has to be alive first.
In a straight line, Dagda Cataclysm on top won't save his life either. At melee range, Elyoya still somehow gets the kill with Supa's ulti, but it's a kill nonetheless. As Fresskowy versus Larssen through mid through a low mana bar might be there, but wind becomes lightning again. Fresskowy flashes away from Markoon. Something, but not everything, because now Mad get their second dragon.
Underneath his top tower, but I think Myrwn kind of aware of that. He's actually just placed a ward into his tri-brush on the top side, and now you're in a position where Rogue are behind. There's 4 members of Madeline's Koi here.
But Depth Charge makes it a proactive play, and Charm might miss there as Markoon is absorbing damage for Dredge Line for the re-engage. Alvaro maybe didn't want that. Flashes over the wall, but where's the full engage? Elyoya starts it off, 3-man Cataclysm, and the resets start flying for both Fresskowy and Supa, who is untouched on the backside, and cleaning them up. Rogue in a blink of an eye, take another fight, and it's 7-0. It is getting worse. What's happening in the rest of the map? Not like he was winning the lane, but I mean,
Myrwn,
TF is inflated. I think Finn can kill him because it is Ksante waiting for the gold card that will come through. That gets the stun up, but wait for this knock back. Auto, dead, yep. In Finn, they believe.
Oh, it's an absolute disaster.
Dragon, that's just grand.
And this is the downside, right? Like, you want to try and contest for this, but you're just not in a position to do so. And now Madeline's Koi, they're running onto the bot side to catch Myrwn.
Yeah, he's just running. Where is he going? Dredge line. It's a bait. It's a ruse. Depth charge is good. Shockwave's a 3-man though, but where's the damage? Shutaway follows through. That's great, but Supa is full HP, firing from afar. Now that Finn comes in though, it could change the state of the game as Rogue may have found a miracle fight with the culling onto Alvaro, followed up by Larssen. Shut down. That's a start. Myrwn with the gold card doesn't get flashed on at Fresskowy. Instead with the Spirit Rush and the Charm, kiting it back, but Myrwn's dead. Next, look, I hate to say it, but Finn is a genius.
Overextension from Madeline's Koi on the bot side, and now Fresskowy, we salute you, has to go over the wall, just about able to escape away, but Rogue, they collapsed perfectly on that bottom side. I was about to say, look, Dragon started, there is no deep vision for Rogue to get
solo kill. That was an opening. And for Mad, we're complimenting how clean they were. That was another great thing. But then Finn shuts all that down, casts the curse, and now Supa's doing the same. Mad, you are so far ahead, and you've just given another shutdown over to this first Wombos to watch throughout this mid-game too.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is going to come down to the flank opportunities.
Hello. Speaking of one, there it is. Super Mega Death Rocket does damage. Larssen now caught out, and you know what? It doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter, Dagda. Someone's going to get caught. Supa had to burn double summoners, Dagda. I just saw that. No summoners for the Jinx. Not how you want to start a fight.
Sets up beautifully for Finn, though. If he can get on towards Supa, there's no way for Supa to try and escape. That's why Madeline's Koi trying to spread out, looking for Larssen.
Good charm, starts it off. He's going to be exhausted, jumped on, and maybe Fresskowy brings it back as Elyoya puts him in the dome once again. Markoon zoned out, but we're looking on the side. They're all going after comfort for Mad Koi. They're playing a bit of front to back, but Finn just jumps in yet again, but this time gets dropped on down because Supa keeps getting a reset, but an Aqua Prison saves the fight to a partial amount, but Destiny re-rolls us back in, and for Mad, they still win it out regardless. So many tools burn to try and get on the backside. That as Markoon runs away, it's still those solo lane plays that bring it into fruition. Markoon gonna get charmed up, he can't move. And Fresskowy, I think you might be the hero that Mad Koi needed. And that might open things up to move into River.
TP though from Fresskowy in behind. You've already got Elyoya in the flank. They're trying to root Rogue out of mid lane.
He's gonna do it again, isn't he, Dagda? He's gonna do it again from the angle. He just goes over, ignores Markoon. What is a fox to a man with a long spear? absolutely nothing as a double for Supa. And you know what, with Jinx in this angle, even after a good shockwave, it's still Penta o'clock Dagda. I don't care about that Orianna, I don't care, because Supa's unleashed. It's fire again. Taking all the quadra, Supa's still alive. And Mad Koi makes sure we ain't doubting them anymore in this game.
If Con, a bit of crap there from his AD carry after stealing the Penta, but they'll just be happy that they are putting themselves one step closer to picking up that second win.
I was going to say, they'll be happy they're just getting something on the board after this.
Did you get onto Supa here, though?
This is the journey flank. Yes, he is, because Destiny exists. He's by himself, but tanky enough for the time being. The flank turns into a cataclysm. He gets out of it, jumps back in, but a dredge line re-engage with the tidal wave. Beautiful. Okay, that's a start, but Elyoya jumps back in. And again, Supa's range, unbeatable, even with Markoon finding them away. It won't matter. Myrwn in the front line as well. Just another 80 carry threat. As Mad Koi do one thing very, very well. They charge in, and they don't stop. Finn is a triple. And Mad Koi are aligned. We once again hear the roar. We finally warm this game up to the point where Mad are unstoppable. And as Rogue sit in the base, dead and watching Mad finally get a bit of a charge in this split and won't be defeated today.
And it looked like Rogue from the early stages might have had a chance to try and play up bot lane a little bit better, but the impatience and trying to make that dive happen just gives the kills to Supa. He outplayed them entirely alongside Alvaro on that bot lane dive, and from there, this game was all about the Jinx just getting their time to scale. Madeline's Koi getting the vision control that they needed to just find those picks and find those fights that they needed to shut down.